Hi folks, it's Kieran here. Welcome to week 2 of my video diary on losing some weight. I guess this is technically week 1. We've just finished a week. This is video 2, week 1. It's all very confusing. So yeah, about a week, just over a week ago, I posted the first video talking about why I want to lose the weight and why I'm doing the video series. So if you're watching this and you're like, what's all this about? Check that one out. That'll give you the reasoning behind it, and then we'll go on to, you'll understand where I am. First thing I want to say is a huge thank you to every single one of you who commented on that video. Just full of positive messages, ideas, support. That sort of thing means a massive amount when you're doing something like this, changing your lifestyle. It's difficult getting those positive messages from people, and it is massive. So huge thank you to all of you. It's definitely good feelings. So yeah. As for how this week went, it was definitely a bit of a struggle towards the start. The first few days, the cravings were there. Sort of the normal. You're trying to break your older habits. For me, the big one is I usually snack on rubbish, crisps, chocolate and things like that. Particularly in the evenings, once I've had dinner and done the last things I need to get my son to bed and stuff like that, usually me and the wife just sit down and chill out, and usually that's the time when I like to start sticking my head into food. So yeah, that's been difficult for the first few days. However, that has sort of disappeared a little bit as we go, and I didn't break at all, which is great. I'm super stoked with myself. I've managed to sort of stay strong and work through it. That was the main goal, and will be the main goal for the next few weeks, is just to make sure that I'm not falling into that habit of making bad choices when it comes to snacking or eating unnecessarily. And once I've done that, then I'll focus on the next thing, which will probably be looking at what I eat in terms of meals and stuff like that. I don't eat super unhealthy meals, but they definitely could be better. But I think it's important with these things to try and tackle it one piece at a time. Quite often, I think in the past, certainly, I've always been like, I'm going to do this, and this, and this, and you just tend to, it's too much of a change lifestyle wise, and it's too easy just to fall back into your old habits because you're making massive changes. Whereas if you can just chunk it down a little bit at a time, that it tends to. When I was successful last time, that's what worked for me. So that's the plan. The good news, let's talk about weight then. So last week when I started, I weighed in at 226 pounds and a half, just over 16 stone. I stepped on the scales this morning and I was 219 pounds and a quarter. So I've lost 7 pounds, half a stone in a week, or just over a week. Pretty happy with the number in terms of weight loss. The 219 is a little bit sweet for me. The main reason being is when I did this video series the first time 2 years ago, 219 pounds was where I started. So to have gone for a week and to be at what, the start point in some ways is, it was a little bit of a mind fuck, definitely a tricky one for me to get my head around. So whatever it is what it is, it's about building good habits. The number isn't necessarily important. I definitely am feeling better. I feel like I look a little slimmer in the face. I think that might just be because I shaved, but the wife said I do look a bit slimmer as well already, which is good. And we're going to keep doing this. I'm going to keep measuring the weight week to week until I get under 200 pounds. Once I'm under 200, I'm going to stop. I've decided I'm not going to focus on the numbers in terms of weight loss, and just start focusing instead on how I feel, how I look and stuff like that. And that's the plan. But for now, we're definitely going to keep weighing in and we'll see where we go. Stoked with what I achieved. I feel like I've built some good habits this week. I feel like because I've done it before, I knew what to expect, and that was really important in terms of knowing that I could push through it. And to get a good result in terms of how much weight was lost was good, even if it was a bit weird just seeing a number that I've seen plenty of times before. That's it for this week's video. Thanks for watching. There will be skateboarding videos coming out hopefully over the next couple of days still. I'm going to be setting up a new deck hopefully today, and that video will come out talking about some updates I want to do on the channel and stuff like that for the main part of it. But the next of these videos will come out probably next Friday. I'm trying to do them exactly a week apart, but it just depends on work and things like that. You know, this week, the first week came and I was starting work at 4 o'clock in the morning. I didn't fancy getting up and weighing myself at 3 o'clock in the morning and then trying to film a video 10 hours later talking about it, because that would just be weird. So yeah, I just pushed it back a couple more days. So yeah, it'll be at least a week, but whatever. Like I said, you don't have to watch these. Right, I'm just rambling now. Once again, a huge thank you for all your support. I really, 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 really appreciate everyone who does that. I'll see you again in a week's time, and yeah, see how we got on.